Now I know some of y'all got that stanky carpet or that raggedy peel and stick vinyl squares, and maybe you want to upgrade your flooring but you don't know how. Check out this video. I'm going to walk you through how we install new flooring. Now once you've got your floors prepped and ready, then you're going to start from the left to right. Now almost all the flooring you're going to buy will have your factory pattern options. You can use those and that's fine. A lot of times I'll just start my first row, and then when I get to the last piece where I need to cut it, I'll use that to start my next row. That being said, if the piece you cut is less than 12 inches, you're probably going to want to get a different piece. One thing to keep in mind when you're cutting your next row to start, just make sure your joints aren't too close together. You're going to want about a foot or so apart. If you are watching this video and you're wondering what do you put underneath the flooring, that will depend on the type of flooring you're using, whether it's engineered hardwoods, laminate, or luxury vinyl plank, also known as LVP. Sometimes you're going to need a moisture barrier. Some of these call for it and some of them don't, so just make sure you read your instructions before you start. I also like to get the flooring that already has the padding on the bottom of the flooring. This makes it a lot easier so I don't have to worry about putting additional padding down. You don't really have to have the padding, but in my personal opinion, I wouldn't have it without it. It makes a huge difference. Now here's some crucial tips that may sound obvious, but at least they weren't for me, but it definitely made installing this flooring a lot easier. Number one is having the right mallet for this flooring. My personal favorite would be the one that is double-sided. They have a couple different options. You can do one that has plastic on one side and rubber on the other, or they have like two different types of plastic. Works really good for this. Number two is tapping blocks. I actually like to have a couple different sizes, one that's roughly 4 to 5 inches, and then I may even take one and cut it down. So I have a couple of shorter ones for different applications. Make sure you just have more than one or two options though, because if you're on a job and one breaks, and they do break, you're going to be screwed because you need it to put it in. Number three is the pull bar. Don't get you one that just has a small lip at the end like this one. These bend very easy and then become worthless. Instead, get you one like this that has a little metal box kind of welded to it. You're going to feel a major difference. Now, aside from whatever tools you're using to cut your flooring, get you an oscillating tool right here. This is going to come in clutch for cutting around doorways and other trim. You want to use a scrap piece like so it's a perfect size and slides right under. Now, you can put your flooring together however you like, one piece at a time. Personally, this is my favorite way of doing it. I like to put the ends together first, and then I'll do the entire row if possible, and then I'll slowly work it into the adjacent side. First by hand to get it started, and then I'll come back with the tapping block to secure it nice and tight. All right, so as we wrap this video up, I just want to say thanks to everybody who took the time to watch it. I hope some of these tips and tricks have helped y'all. If y'all have any questions or things maybe I didn't answer in the video, leave some comments below. I will do my best to get back to y'all. See y'all next time.